But batting first will be Kasavion Shelton. He'll be pitching today. Batting second is Caleb Fitzpatrick playing center field. Batting third in left field is J. Michael Strong. Batting fourth, playing first base, will be Brody Wooten. Batting fifth and playing shortstop will be Tylen Powell. Batting sixth and catching this afternoon is Tyler Johnston. Batting seventh will be KJ Smith. Batting eighth is Chase Drake. Batting ninth is Racoby Harris. Batting 10th is Jalen Brown. Batting 11th is Braden Logan. Batting 12th is Jaden Randall. And batting 13th is Samaje Owens. And that's an assumption that all of these players are batting in this order. This is how it's been given to me on their lineup card. So that's how their lineup will start. And the Green Wave will be at bat first this afternoon, as this is a home game for your Grenada Chargers. For your Grenada Chargers JV squad, batting first and playing center field is number 6, Tanner Fowler. Batting second, playing shortstop, number 27, Harper Newcomb. Batting third and DHing this afternoon is number 9, Keaton Patton. Batting fourth, playing first base, number 19, Carson Renfrew. Batting fifth and playing left field, number 23, Lane Gillen. Batting sixth and catching this afternoon, number 11, Nelson Downs. Batting seventh and playing second base, number 24, Eli Clark. Batting eighth and pitching this afternoon, number 14, Heston Hatcher. Batting ninth, it is an extra hitter, number 28, Caleb Smith. Batting 10th, playing right field, number 20, Charlie Wilson. And batting 11th and playing third base, number 22, Seth Jackson. As you can see, your Chargers are taking the field this afternoon. Again, pitching for the Chargers is Heston Hatcher, and catching will be Nelson Downs. And so that will be how we start this game this afternoon. JV squad went over to Eupora on Tuesday night and defeated Eupora. I don't remember that score. Anybody remember the score on the Eupora game? 5-3. I cannot remember, but it was a pretty decisive win. Our JV squad went over, did a really good job. Played 11-2. I thought it might have been a little bit bigger than that. 11-2 was that win. Went over and played really good defense. We had good pitching all afternoon over there by our JV squad. And obviously with an 11-2 win, there was tons of offense to be had that afternoon. So a really good game for those guys, and they look to come back this afternoon and do some of the same as they are facing, again, the West Point Green Wave. I'm solo this afternoon, not a single soul up here to help me with the live stream, but that's okay. Alan had to step out for a moment. He'll be back in just a little while, and maybe you won't have to hear just my voice throughout all of this, but if you'll bear with us, we'll bring this game live to you as the Chargers, again, are about to take on the West Point Green Wave. We will take a short break and let you hear a word from our sponsors.
Established in 1991 by Jerry and Beth Lavender, Sports Specialty has been your local sporting goods dealer for over 30 years. We offer in-house embroidery, screen printing, heat press, trophies, and awards. We also offer custom uniforms, sports equipment, and online stores for your team or organization. Sports Specialty has you covered from the first day of practice to the last call of the game. Visit us today at 1505 Highway 45 North in Columbus, Mississippi, or find us online at www.sportsspecialty.net. Sports Specialty, where championships begin.
All right, welcome back. We're all warm. Catchers Nelson Downs is thrown down to second, and we are about to begin this afternoon's first game of the day. Coming to the plate for West Point Green Wave is Kasavion Shelton. Hatcher's first pitch squares the bunt right back to us here at the screen. And that'll be strike one. Again, a big game over in Eupora the other day for this squad. They did a really nice job of handling that group, and I was really proud with the way that they played over there. That ball low for ball one. Ball down. It's ball two. 2-1 count now on Kasavion Shelton. Hatcher in the windup. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. Called. Strike two. Nice pitch right there by Heston. He hit his spot very nicely as Nelson does a good job bringing that pitch in as well. Good frame job. There's a swing and miss by Kasavion Shelton for strike three. And with that, all Charger strikeouts are sponsored by Kirk Brothers Power Sports. That's the first Power K of the game for Heston Hatcher. The hitter for the West Point Green Wave is Caleb Fitzpatrick. He swings and misses at the first pitch he sees for strike one. Heston staying ahead. Here's the pitch. Ball hit sharply to the right side. Carson Renfro diving is not able to come up with the ball, and that'll be a base hit for Caleb Fitzpatrick, the center fielder for the West Point Green Wave. That'll be the first hit of this contest. Not a bad pitch at all, just driven nicely over to the right side of the field. Carson Renfro makes a diving attempt, gets his glove on the ball, but is not able to come up with it, and the runner is safe at first. The hitter for the West Point Green Wave now is J. Michael Strong, playing left field tonight. Hatcher comes set. Here's the pitch. He fouls one over into the Charger dugout. Everybody scattering over there. Nice, hard hit ball, but very much foul. That ball was on the inside part of the plate. He turned on it. So it won't be a strike. Umpire called a balk on Heston Hatcher, and the runner at first will move down to second. That'll be a no pitch. So 0-0 count now on J. Michael Strong. Here's the pitch. That ball up. Ball one. Runner down at second. It's Caleb Fitzpatrick. He gets a nice lead. Heston Hatcher gives him a look. Here's the pitch. Ball high, ball two. 2-0 count now on J. Michael Strong. Hatcher looking to get back in the zone here, bring him a strike. Comes set, looks down. Here's the pitch. There's a pop straight up. Going to be on the edge of the outfield. Eli Clark over, makes the play nicely for out number two. The runner scatters back to second base safely. It's a good play by Eli Clark. Sun is tough out there right now, and he struggled and battled with the sun, but was able to come up with that catch. So nice play right there by Eli Clark. This will bring up the cleanup hitter, Brady Wooten, playing first base. Hatcher comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball up. Ball one. Again, runner down at second is Caleb Fitzpatrick for West Point. Chargers do have two outs with a runner on second. 1-0 count now on Brady Wooten. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle for called strike one. 1-1 count now on Wooten. Defense is pretty much playing straight up. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Ball two. 2-1 count now. Seth Jackson hugging the line just a little bit, trying to keep any doubles from squirting through. The outfield is playing straight up. Hatcher comes set. Pickoff play down to second. Runners back safely. It's a nice move there by Heston Hatcher. Hatcher stares in. He gets his sign. Here's the pitch. Ball fouled back. Strike two. 2-2 count now. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs on the West Point hitter. Brady Wooten is the hitter. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3, and that'll be another power K for Heston Hatcher, his second one of the inning, and that'll also end the inning. All Charger strikeouts are sponsored by Kirk Brothers Power Sports, and we appreciate their sponsorship of Charger baseball. Again, 1 hit in the inning and no runs scored. The Chargers are about to come to the plate. We'll take a timeout and hear a word from our sponsors.
Well, hello, folks. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Paul.
And we're here at Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment. Well, guys, with spring approaching, we have golf coming up and ball tournaments coming up.
These guys can enjoy every bit of that.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, knowing that their wife is home comfortably mowing on a Kubota zero turn.
Right here, baby.
If you really love her and you want to make it easy on her, after she's been mowing all day comfortably on a Kubota zero turn, get on any of our Kubota RTVs and haul the weed eater and gas down there to her so she ain't got to walk to get it.
Paul, that is an excellent idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Kubota offers 0% financing on all models. We can get that payment just right for you, where you'll have enough money left over at the end of the week to take her out for all her hard work.
Well, folks, when you think about a tractor for your wife,
remember, think Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Grenada area? Trust Robin Lee at Gold Key Realty, your local expert with the key to your dream home. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking for the perfect upgrade, Robin's dedication makes the process smooth and stress-free. Let the professionals at Gold Key Realty turn your real estate goals into reality. Call 662-299-4186 today.
Need top quality auto body repair? Trust Heath's Body Shop in Elliott, Mississippi. From dents and dings to full collision repair, we get you back on the road fast. Our expert team delivers precision care and unbeatable service. Call 662-227-1075 or stop by today.
All right, welcome back to Charger Field. Coming to the plate for the Chargers is Tanner Fowler, the center fielder. We're now joined by Matt Housel, so now it's the Matt and Matt show. It's no longer a one-man show. Thank goodness. Here's the first pitch to Tanner Fowler. Ball in the dirt. Catcher blocks it up. It'll be ball 1 on Tanner.
It's a beautiful day for the home opener, isn't it?
It is. Finally a home opener, right?
Yep.
I mean, golly.
Feel like we've been playing the whole month of February and not here.
Well, we basically have.
Yeah.
That's about right. 1-0 count now on Tanner Fowler. Here's the pitch. That ball up and in. Just barely misses him for ball 2.
That was a good job of Tanner getting out of the way, but we do need base runners.
No doubt about it. I don't know what I did with my sheet from the other night. I can't remember what Tanner did, but I have a sheet somewhere. I may find it here in a minute. Here's the pitch. That ball taken for call strike 1. 2-1 count now on Tanner Fowler.
It's not a bad take. 2-0 count.
Nah,
Couldn't do much with it.
I agree. It looked a little low from up here. The way I could see it. Here's the pitch. That ball up. 3-1 count now on Tanner Fowler. Got to be looking for something to drive right here.
Yep, 3-1 count. Definitely looking for something to drive.
Don't want to help him, but definitely want to find a ball we can hit hard. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch. That ball down, ball 4. Tanner Fowler will be the first runner of the game for the Grenada Chargers.
I'm going to bring up number 27, Harper Newcomb here. for the Chargers.
Now batting number 27, Harper Newton.
I know Harper hit the ball hard a few times Tuesday night against Eupora.
He did.
I know he had one good hit.
Yeah, and like we said the other night, that was it was his first at bat of the season.
Mm-hmm. That ball was just a bit outside there.
Just a tad. That's going to be an easy base for Tanner Fowler. Be patient with me. I'm getting their profiles up. Doing all I can.
Is the second camera showing up?
I can't find the second camera. I was looking for it, but I can't find it. He had it up earlier.
Like that ball was a little bit out there, Matt.
Yeah, I believe it was a lot out, but Harper did a good job of taking it. It's a 1-1 count. Nobody hurt right there. One count. Pitcher comes set. Fowler down at second, getting a good lead. Here's the pitch to Newcomb. Tanner Fowler takes off, and that's going to be a foul ball. He'll return back to second. Newcomb, I can't talk today. Newcomb fouls it to the backstop. No score in this contest. The Chargers have nobody out. Runner on second. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball outside for ball number 2. 2-2 count now on Harper Newcomb. It's a good take. Definitely not something you want to swing at.
No, he couldn't do nothing with that anyway. It's way out. And he wants to move the Tanner over here or get a hit. He got a big hole on the right side of the infield here. It's another good take by Harper there.
Yeah, that ball was down, and Harper takes it again. That's ball 3. Got a full count now. I'd love to have both of these guys on base for Keaton Patton as he waits on deck, the Charger DH this afternoon. Pitcher comes set, looks at Tanner. Here's the pitch. That ball inside for ball 4, almost hits Harper. And that'll be the second walk of the game, of the inning, and of the game. It's going to bring up number 9, Keaton Patton. He's the DH this afternoon. With 2 on and nobody out, love to see Keaton drive the ball like he's been doing, put it in a hole somewhere.
He has a big hole on that right side, too. Second baseman moves back over there.
All up for ball 1.
I'm sure if he puts it in there, Keaton's going to be swinging right here.
Oh, I think he will. Keaton he'll hack at it. He's not going to miss his hat. Ball gets by the catcher. Both runners advance. Tanner Fowler to third. Harper Newcomb down at second. And now that's a 2-0 count. And Keaton definitely needs to be looking for something he can drive right here. Basically needs to come out of his shoes swinging at a good pitch.
Yeah, make it be in that little box there.
Here's the pitch. It's not a bad take. Ball on the outside part, kind of hard to drive. He might could have taken it oppo, but we'd rather see him pull right here. Try to get something down that first base line. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. That ball down in the dirt. In the turf, as Chip says. Ball blocked nicely by the catcher. 3-1 count now on Keaton Patton.
Definitely looking for something here.
Yeah.
Be selective.
Absolutely. Good take. Ball, bases loaded now. 3 straight walks for the West Point pitcher. That's a good at bat right there.
Yep.
You don't want to help him. And, in fact, I was about to say before he threw that pitch, I'm okay with Keaton taking all the way, even if it's – well, I like to see him swinging a strike. But if he took and missed and it was a strike, I'm confident enough in his at bat, that he's going to get a swing, put it in play, do something. But he takes a walk, and that's a good walk there by Keaton.
Well, we got a visit by the West Point coach.
Yeah, he's going to go out and kind of talk to him. That's 3 straight walks with no outs in the bottom half of the first inning. That's Savion Shelton pitching for the West Point Green Wave. Doesn't look like he's going to make a change, though.
He's going to leave him in there. Going to bring up number 19, Carson Renfro. Bases loaded, no outs. Bottom of the first.
Big spot.
Big spot.
Could do a lot of damage right here. One way or the other, you got to think the Chargers can come away with a run. Here's the first pitch. Ball outside and high. Call ball. Ball one. Still not a lot of strikes thrown by the West Point pitcher so far. Here's the pitch. Nice block there by the catcher. Really did a nice job keeping that ball in front of him.
Yeah, he did a real good job keeping that ball in front because it gets behind him. Tanner's going to score standing up.
Yeah, he did a good job of saving that run for sure. 2-0 count now on Carson Renfro. Love to see him unleash one right here. Here's the pitch. He does. Swinging ball going right up the middle. Shortstop over. He makes the play down at second for a force out. Not a bad play right there, but the Chargers do score a run there.
It almost looked like that ball was going to get through there. That shortstop come out of nowhere there, Matt, and made a.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to make it, to be honest with you. He moved over there really quickly.
Yeah.
And got the smart to get the run, get the guy at second. I was going to say lead run, but that ain't the lead run.
That was the only play he had.
The only play he had. That's exactly right. That's going to bring up Lane Gillen playing left field tonight. Number 23. Here's the pitch to Lane. That ball taken for strike one on the inside part. Catcher comes up, but it doesn't throw down. That's a stolen base, Matt. All Charger stolen bases are sponsored by Wade Incorporated. Nothing runs like a
deer.
There you go. And nothing runs like Carson Renfro. Straight stolen base. Chugging it down through there. Big hack there by Lane Gillen. Swinging and missing. That's strike two. 0-2 count now on Lane Gillen. Got to see Lane put it in play right here. One way or the other. He's got to chop it to the right side. Got to do something.
Get it past the pitcher here and we get a run.
No doubt. Here's the 0-2. Lane drives one out to left center. That ball's going back to the wall, and it's off the well. Bounces right in front of the wall. It's going to score 2 runs. Lane's digging, but he's going to get a stand-up double. Nice job of hitting right there by Lane Gillen with an 0-2 count, no less.
Like as a pitcher might have left a breaking ball up there, and Lane did what he's supposed to do with it when you hang one.
Yeah, he punished him with it, that's for sure. That was a really nice piece of hitting right there by Lane Gillen.
That's going to bring up number 11, Nelson Downs for the Chargers. We got 1 out. Chargers scored 3 runs bottom of the first with Lane standing at second. So
yeah, still a lot of damage that can be done. Nelson, another one who can really put the bat on the ball. Pitcher comes set. Here's the first pitch to Nelson Downs. Ball gets by the catcher, Lane Gillen, easily down to third with no problem.
That ball just scooted right up between his legs there, Matt.
Yeah, he did a nice job of sliding out. He was right over the top of it. It just got right between his legs. Didn't get that glove in the hole there.
Yep.
1-0 count, 1 out. Chargers lead it 3-0. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch. Blocked that one. He didn't think he blocked it.
He blocked it.
He was looking for it, wasn't he?
Yeah.
After that last one, he wasn't leaving anything to chance. Not a bad job by that catcher. Here's the pitch. Whoa, just a bit high. Lane Gillen coming home. He's going to be out at home plate. Well, that ball just kind of came right back to the catcher, right off the screen, back to the catcher. He tosses it to the pitcher who's waiting on Lane. Lane didn't have on the break, I think he has it possibly. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But he was headed home, and it just was an unfortunate play there as the ball comes right back to the catcher, and Lane is out at home plate. So that'll be the second out of the inning for the Chargers, although we still lead 3-0. No one on base, though. Here's the pitch to Nelson Downs. That ball high again. Nelson draws a walk.
Well, Matt, that ball, probably watching scrimmages and I've seen a few ball games here, about 1 out of 10 usually feeds right back to you off our screen.
That's right. No doubt about it. And if you throw it up high enough to get the net, it is going to bounce back to you.
Yep.
It's going to bring up number 24, Eli Clark. Eli playing second base today will be a courtesy runner for the catcher, Nelson Downs. That's going to bring out Seth Jackson, number 22. Courtesy runner, number 22, Seth Jackson. Eli made a good play at second earlier on a fly ball. Wind swirling a little bit today, and then you got the sun to deal with as well. So that was a really good play there by Eli.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Ball bounces off the catcher, rolls to the backstop. Seth Jackson down to second, easily makes a turn. Eli Clark taking for ball one.
That was about a 56-foot fastball or something there, and that catcher, he did just about all he could do to catch it.
As you well know, there's not a lot you can do to kill a ball like that. You do all you can and hope it hits that chest protector and dies, but it don't always do it.
No.
Here's the pitch. Ball called, strike one. Looked a little high, but he did. He called a strike on that one. So 1-1 count now on Eli Clark. Got 2 outs. Runner down at second. If Eli can find a hole here, he'll probably score Seth Jackson.
That ball was up. Two-one count. 2-2. 2 outs, bottom of the first for the Chargers. Runner at second. There's ball 3 high.
Yeah, 3-1 count now. Eli in a really good position right here. Got to be looking for something. He can really drive.
Yeah, he needs to drive in one.
There it is, ball 4. Nice take there by Eli Clark. And the ball kind of careens off the catcher, and Seth Jackson safely down, breaks for third and makes it safely. Eli Clark again over at first. So we got runners on first and third. That's going to bring up the pitcher for this afternoon, Heston Hatcher, number 14.
That was a really good read by Seth on that ball in the dirt, or ball in the turf.
Ball in the turf. So here comes Hatcher. Needs a big base hit right here. Definitely will score 1. Here's the first pitch. Ball in the dirt. Catcher blocks it nicely. Eli Clark down to second base with another Charger stolen base. Matt, all Charger stolen bases are sponsored by Wade Incorporated. Nothing runs like a
deer.
There you go.
Go visit one of your local Wade Incorporateds to look at all things John Deere.
That's right. Or call Matt Housel at 662
312-3239.
Look at you.
Got a 1-1 count on Heston here. 2 outs, bottom of the first.
Ooh, Heston swinging at a ball in the dirt. It was a pretty good pitch out of his hands. That was a really nice pitcher by the West Point pitcher.
Yep, it was.
Looked good, straight out of his hands, and then just died in the turf.
1-2 count here.
That ball almost hits him.
That was a good take. Two runners at first or third and second and third here. Full count here for Heston. He definitely could get a hit here. We're going to score 2.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Pitcher comes set. Here's a pitch. Ooh.
Called third strike. That ball was
a tad bit low
there. Low there, wasn't it? Well, I guess as there were several walks in that inning, and then the damage that had been done with 3-0, I guess the umpire was feeling a little bit generous on that one. I can't fault Heston. That was a good take.
Very good take by Heston there.
That's unfortunate for him, but that is going to do it for the Chargers in the bottom half of the first. They are leading 3-0 going to the top half of the second with West Point coming to the plate. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
Heath's Body Shop, where quality meets integrity.
Housel Enterprises, proudly serving Gordo, Carrollton, and Reform, Alabama with rental properties and laundromats since 1973.
On the go, stop by any of the convenient Sprint Mart locations in Grenada for everything you need fast. Grab some fresh coffee and a tasty snack to fuel your journey. Whether you're heading to work or hitting the road, Sprint Mart is your one-stop shop for convenience with a smile. Swing by today.
When it comes to selections and savings, Kirk Brothers Power Sports has just what you need. We have Can-Am side-by-sides and ATVs with financing starting low as 1.99%. Boats, ATVs, side-by-sides, trailers, mowers, and more. We have it all from the top brands. We have a huge selection of Polaris side-by-sides and ATVs with financing started low as 0.99%. CF Moto, Honda, G3 boats, War Eagle boats, and Reaper boats here at Kirk Brothers Power Sports. Spartan lawnmower starting at $34.95.
Come see us at Kirk Brothers in Greenwood. Kirk can.
Novapax has been delivering trusted absorbent solutions for over 70 years. With cutting-edge technology, unwavering service, and a seamless U.S.-based supply chain, we're redefining performance for industries like food, healthcare, and beyond.
You hear Alan?
All right, welcome back. I wasn't able to hear Alan right then, I don't think. I may need to cut his headset up.
I can hear him.
You can hear him through that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I can.
Maybe I am hearing you.
Now batting number 9, Tylen Powell.
Gonna bring up number 9 for West Point here. Does it say Callan Powell?
Tylen
Powell.
He's a shortstop. One that made the play, you know, he ranged over earlier and made the play, touch second. Real good play there. That's the first pitch. Foul. That foul ball brought to you by?
We're going to say Holmes Community College.
I was going for True Value, but I'll take Holmes Community College. That ball hit out to the left side. Seth Jackson over, makes a nice play. Good gracious, what a play.
That was a good play by Seth there.
It sure was. He ranges over, and he's really the only one that could have made that play. Well, I don't know. Harper may have made the play, but he came over, and he was the easier play. He comes over and makes a sidearm throw over to first and gets the runner, who was very swifty, by the way.
I'm going to say that Seth got that from his mama, not from Kevin. You know, Kevin is helping us do the PA announcing.
Yeah. You know, his mama was a really good softball player. I don't know if you know that or not. His daddy was a pretty good baseball player, but I just don't know that he was quite as good as his mama was a softball player.
That foul ball is sponsored by Jack's.
Her picture used to hang in the field house over there, the football field house.
Really?
Yeah. I assume it's still there. I don't think Kevin's is hanging next to her.
Heston's got a 1-2 count on number 18 for West Point here. We got one out top of the second. Who's our half-inning sponsor this inning?
Well, I probably haven't been doing a good job of that.
That ball is lined to left here for number 18.
Allen's working on our probably recording, I guess, because I couldn't get the recording to work. So
Now batting number 10, K.J. Smith.
So we're going to bring up K.J. Smith for West Point, number 10. We got one out runner at first for West Point, top of the second.
K.J. Smith.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got a runner on first. And
he squares here.
Ball gets by
We're
Nelson.
going to have a play at third. No, we're not.
Runner decided not to go. The hitter, K.J. Johnson, squares to bunt. He squared and missed and got the bat in Nelson's eyes. Nelson couldn't see the ball. Ball hits him and gets by him. The runner steals second and rounds third, but is not able to advance there as Nelson gets to the ball. Hatcher comes set, 0-1 count now. Here's the pitch. That ball outside in the dirt or turf. The runner will advance over to third.
Yeah, Nelson thought he caught that ball there for a second, it looked like.
Yeah, I think he thought he had it and didn't realize it had gotten by him.
Got some lights up there now, don't we?
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
You can tell everybody up here's getting old and getting lights.
I got 3 pairs of glasses lined up, lights. Pretty soon I'll have the reading glasses under my sunglasses, and my kid will be rolling his eyes at me like I used to. Here's the pitch. That ball down. 3-1 count now on the West Point hitter. Heston just needs to find a groove. He's got an out at 3-0 lead. Here's the pitch. That got him. Good pitch right there for strike 2. Full count now on the hitter.
That was a good pitch by Heston there.
Yeah, good comeback pitch. KJ Smith at the plate. Pretty big boy. Runner down at third. Here's the full count pitch. Ball outside. That'll be a walk. Johnson. Smith heads down to first. It's going to bring up number 19, Chase Drake.
KJ threw that bat halfway to the Chargers dugout when he walked.
I noticed that. I noticed that. Made Chase Drake have to go all the way over there and get it. Runners on first and third for West Point. Got 1 out. Hatcher in just a little bit of trouble, but a double play ball will be nice right here. Get him out of it. Runner takes off quickly. They're going to throw down to second. Coming home, and that play is not going to be in time as that runner crosses the plate safely. I thought they had him down at second, but was that a cut play? Did he come in front of second, Harper?
No, Heston stepped off, and as soon as he threw the ball, the runner at third took off, and Harper kind of hesitated, but I still, though, would take a perfect throw because the guy at third is really, really fast.
Yeah. Well, I almost like to see him just go ahead and get that out at second base. That's what I was asking. It looked like maybe he was in front of the bag and wasn't really taking it for a throw, for a tag at second. So.
Yeah, he kind of come in front of the bag there.
Yeah.
But that runner going from first to second there never really stopped. So
that's a good pitch on the outside part. Heston Hatcher for strike 1. 1-1 count now on the hitter for West Point.
Well, they got to do some green batting gloves today, don't they, Matt?
They do. Hitters, again, Chase Drake.
Two 1 count, 1 out. Runner at second. Top of the second here.
Ball outside. Call strike 2.
That's a little makeup call from the third strike on.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. I don't think that was a strike, but not a bad pitch.
2-2 count.
Hatcher comes set. Here's his pitch. Ball up high. Batter swinging and missing for strike 3. All Charger strikeouts are brought to you by Kirk Brothers Power Sports. And that is a power K for Heston Hatcher, I believe, number 3 on the day so far. So nice pitch there by Heston Hatcher.
Bring up number 27 for West Point. Ball 1 here from Heston. It's 2 outs from top of the second. West Point has scored 1 run, but Chargers lead at 3-1.
The hitter is going to be Racoby Harris. Here's the pitch.
Good pitch by Heston there.
Really nice pitch. Right there on the outside corner. Not much the hitter would be able to do with it. Really good spot. 1-1 count now. 2 outs. Chargers looking for that third out to get us out of this inning. 3-1 is the lead by the Chargers. Here's the pitch. Swinging and missing is Racoby Harris for strike 2. 1-2 count now. Love to see Heston get this strikeout. Be his 4th one of the game.
That was a good pitch.
Just a little down.
A little down.
Yeah.
If he swings, he's going to miss it. And if he don't swing, it's just a ball. We got another pitch to throw here.
Yeah, 2-2 count, nothing hurt. 2 outs. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, been calling that one. He just missed. Full count now on the West Point hitter, Racoby Harris.
That was a really good pitch by
Yes,
Aston.
it was a very nice pitch. Here's the pitch. That ball down. Nelson throwing down to third. Runner's taking off. The throw is going to be short of the bag and not able to get the runner as he is safely at third. So we have West Point has first and third with 2 outs.
Number 7, Jalen Brown.
That'll bring up number 7 for West Point, Jalen Brown.
Probably look for West Point to do something here, try to get a timing play here, Matt, to score the second run. Wouldn't be surprised if he takes off here.
I wouldn't be surprised either. They scored one on that just a few minutes ago, so we may see the same thing.
Like Heston stepped off, and as soon as he stepped off, he immediately come walking to the plate.
Yeah, he wanted to come. He wanted to come talk to Nelson about something right there. That's for sure. He was on a mission.
Yep, he was on a mission.
Here's the pitch. Ball up and in. Ball 1. Runner was not taking off. I guess they don't want to chance that third out here with runners on.
He might take off this pitch. He get a little longer lead there at first.
Yeah, a little bit better. There he goes. Runner taking off. Nelson throwing down to second. What a nice throw there by Nelson Downs. And that's going to be an out as the runner turns and goes back to first. Harper Newcomb runs him back to first, throws the ball over to Carson Renfro for the third out of the inning. What a great play there by Nelson Downs as he gets the third out for the Chargers. But not before the West Point Green Wave scores 1 run in the top half of the second. It'll be 3-1. Your Chargers are leading. As we go to the bottom half, we're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
What is great internet? Is it fast? Is it strong? Is it reliable? At Sparklight, we believe the best connections are the ones you can't always see. From helping hands, to homecomings, to moments that matter. The best connections are always there, right when you need them. So how do you know it's great internet? Because it works. We're Sparklight, and we're always working for you.
At Grenada Dental Clinic, your smile is our priority. Dr. Olivia Van Gordon and her team provide top-quality dental care in a comfortable and friendly environment. From routine checkups for patients ages 1 to 100 to advanced cosmetic treatment, we are here to keep your teeth healthy and bright. Visit us today and experience exceptional care with a personal touch. Your perfect smile starts here. Grenada Dental Clinic, Dr. Olivia Van Gordon.
Welcome back to Charger Field, where the Chargers lead 3-1. Got a new pitcher for West Point, Matt.
What number is he?
I don't remember his number, but his name is Tylen Powell.
We're going to say Mr. Powell here.
They didn't give me numbers, so I don't have his number, but number 9 it looks like. Here's his first pitch. That ball called strike 1 on the outside part of the plate. And the hitter for the Chargers is Caleb Smith, number 28.
Caleb playing left field today?
He's extra hitting today.
Extra hitting?
Yep, extra hitting.
5-star auctions. This half-inning sponsor.
All right. This bottom of the second, and the half-inning sponsor is 5-Star Auctions.
Yeah, thank you to 5-Star and their sponsorship of Grenada Charger Baseball. For all your auction needs, go see 5-Star. Here's the pitch. That ball up. Caleb Smith swinging and missing. Strike 2. It's 1-2 count now on Caleb Smith. 3-1 Chargers. Love to have Caleb on base. Very athletic and swifty kid. Need him all the way around. Here's the pitches. All up.
That was a good breaking ball by the pitcher.
Yeah, it didn't quite fall into the zone, but it broke good.
And Caleb kind of bounced back there from it.
He did. May see it again. 2-2 count now. Here's the pitch. Ball up. I think we did see it again, but it was up again, this time a little higher. Full count, good at bat by Caleb Smith as he went into a 1-2 count and has battled back to full count. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt, turf, whatever. Caleb Smith takes off to first.
That's a good at bat by Caleb there to keep battling and keep fighting, get a runner at first here.
Yep. Man, I believe that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walks.
6 walks.
Yep.
That's a lot of walks.
I didn't write down what Eli Clark did. I think he walked, and I put that down as a walk. So
I think Eli did walk.
Caleb Smith takes off to second. Swinging is Charlie Wilson, and Caleb is going to be safe at second by a long shot.
Yep.
Charlie Wilson swinging at that pitch. May have been a hit and run right there.
That stolen base is sponsored by Wade Incorporated. Nothing runs like a
deer. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Charlie Wilson drives one to the shortstop. He's over, makes the play. Throw over to first. Got him. I did not think that was in time, but he did get him. Caleb Smith over to third safely, though, as Charlie Wilson moves him. That was a pretty good piece of hitting there by Charlie. Hit the ball pretty hard.
Like the umpire was telling the pitcher something about his headband or rag or something that had to come off.
Yeah, he's got a white headband wrapped around his head, and he's already gone through 2 hitters now without them noticing it, but they're seeing it now.
Does Coach Slake know it's a little warm outside? Why are we wearing a BP jacket with a sleeve up under it?
He must have fever. He's got a hoodie on and everything. He's hustling over to the West Point dugout. It's going to bring up number 22, Seth Jackson. Seth has been playing third this afternoon. He's got to run her down at third.
Made a good play last half inning.
He did. It was a wonderful play. Nice little curveball there by the West Point hitter, Seth, swinging and missing. Got Caleb Smith down at third with 1 out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another curveball to Seth Jackson, swinging and missing for strike 2. 0-2 count now. Chargers are leading it 3-1 in the bottom half of the second inning.
We got 1 out. Runner at third.
Here's the pitch. Ball down. Jackson taking for ball 1. It's a good take there. That was a tough one to take. Pretty good pitch by the pitcher. Had to have been looking for something different.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson digs in. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called on the outside part of the plate. Again, I think that ball, they're giving him the outside corner. I will say he's consistent with it. He's giving him the outside part of that plate. Seth did not think that was a strike. Taking for strike 3.
Going to bring up number 6, Tanner Fowler, with 2 outs. Runner at third, bottom of the second for the Chargers.
Yeah, Tanner walked in his first at bat. Got 2 outs. Would love to get Caleb Smith home. He's over at third. Tanner is a man to do it. Just got to get the bat on the ball. Here's the pitch. Oh. Umpire called that one a strike.
Kind of heard some fans on that one too there, Matt.
That wasn't a strike. Good take there by Tanner. 1-1 count now. 2 away. Here's the pitch. Fowler fouls it off to the backstop. He wasn't taking any chances there. He saw that same pitch and said, I guess I'm not going to let him call it. I'm going to swing at it. Can't really blame him. It's a 1-2 count now on Tanner Fowler. He's got a battle at the plate. We got 2 outs. Chargers lead at 3-1 with the runner at third. Here's the pitch. Fowler hits it back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit for Tanner Fowler, scoring. Caleb Smith from third. Nice piece of hitting right there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, definitely a nice piece of hitting by Tanner there to get that run home, get a single up the middle, and answer West Point from the top of the second. We put 1 on the board to increase the lead 3 runs, and it's 4-1 Chargers, bottom of the second here.
Yeah, that's a really nice piece of hitting. Tanner down in the count right there, just looking for something he can drive, and he gets it, and he does not disappoint. First pitch to Harper Newcomb is outside. They check Tanner down at first, but he's back safely. 1-0 count now on Harper Newcomb, the shortstop for your Chargers this afternoon.
So we can get Harper hit a ball in that gap right here.
That's right. Harper, another one of those walks in the first inning. Here's the pitch. That ball in. Checking Tanner Fowler again down at first, and he is again back safely. 2-0 count now. Harper looking for something he can drive. You're right. If he can hit it down that right field line, he is going to get a triple probably.
Yeah, he will.
Here's the pitch. Ball called. Strike one. Tanner Fowler steals second base.
That was a good take by Harper there. He couldn't do nothing with that pitch being 2-0 count.
No, but it was a good steal by Tanner Fowler, and all Charger stolen bases are brought to you by Wade Incorporated. Nothing runs like a
deer.
There you go.
Visit one of the 14 Wade Incorporated locations in Mississippi.
Harper Newcomb hits it straight up over to the first baseman, and he makes the play for the third out of the inning. Just popped it straight up into fair territory. I thought it was going to be foul, and the first baseman is over easily to make that play. So that's not before the Chargers do score one more run in the bottom half of the second, making it 4-1. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from our sponsors.
Parents and students are just shocked when they find out with a 20 on your ACT, you could go to Home CC for free. Do you have a 20 on your ACT?
Why, yes. Wait. Hold on a sec. You're right. I am shocked. You're saying my tuition could be free?
Yes, and your household income does not matter.
Why in the world would Holmes Community College offer free tuition with a 20 on the ACT?
See, we don't want you drowning in college debt when you graduate. In fact, all of us here at Holmes are so committed to our students' success, we've kept our tuition, well, lower than every other state community college. And even though parents and students are shocked by it and have a hard time believing it, just remember, your tuition could be free with a 20 on your ACT at Holmes CC.
Sounds to me like there's no place like Holmes.
That's Holmes Community College.
Welcome back. Nelson Downs throwing down to second, and we're ready to start this half inning of Charger baseball.
Matt, who's our half inning sponsor? Top of the third here.
I'm not quite sure yet, Matt. We're about to pull that up. Grenada State Bank.
Grenada State Bank.
For all your banking needs, go by and see our sponsor, Grenada State Bank. We appreciate their partnership and sponsorship of Grenada Charger baseball.
That'd be Mr. Chris Hathcock at Grenada State Bank.
Yes, go by and see him.
Here's a pitch by Heston. Ball one high. Batter for West Point is number 7.
I don't have numbers.
Ball too high by Heston here. 2-0 count. Top of the third. No outs.
The hitter is Jalen Brown, number 7.
Mr. Brown got a 2-0 count here.
Here's the pitch.
That's a good pitch by Heston.
Really nice comeback pitch on a 2-0 count for strike one. Heston's done a nice job on the mound all year long for JV. And, of course, I say all year. It's early. It's still early. There's strike two. 2-2 count now, taking all the way right there on a perfect pitch right down the middle.
Let's see if Heston can get this out right here.
Yeah, we want another power K right here. That'd be his 4th one of the night if it is. There it is. Swinging and missing. Heston Hatcher's 4th power K of the afternoon. All strikeouts are sponsored by Kirk Brothers Power Sports. For all your power sports needs, go by and see the guys at Kirk Brothers Power Sports. Again, that's the 4th power K of the evening for Heston Hatcher. Here's the pitch. That ball driven down the left field line. Fair. That hitter was Braden Logan. Very quickly comes up, hits the first pitch he sees right down the line. It's a pretty good piece of hitting.
That was a good job of Lane getting over, and that ball hit the side of the bullpen there, Matt. That ball could have hopped any direction, but it looked like it hopped right up to him and kept West Point to a single there.
That's right. It's going to bring up Jaden Randall for West Point. Number 25. So 1-0, let's see, not 1-0 County. He was checking the runner over there. Here's the first pitch. Ball inside for strike one. Good pitch right there by Heston Hatcher. Nice spot to start this hitter off with, Jaden Randall.
That's good for Heston to start off with strike one there and makes it a whole lot easier to pitch.
Strike two. Come on, it's almost like the hit didn't even phase him. He's still pumping strikes in there. That's what he's got to do. You know, I didn't pitch. I don't know about you if you got any pitching in, but that sometimes is the hardest thing, is to maintain the focus of a pitcher after giving up a hit like that. That ball gets behind, well, not really behind Nelson. I was supposed to say Preston. Nelson did a great job of blocking that ball. It was right there beside him. He just didn't see it.
He's looking for it.
Couldn't find it.
I'll be honest with you, Matt. You know, when you and I caught, it had the
two
two-piece mask, and you could jerk that thing off real quick and find that baseball. These hockey masks,
I can't stand them. I don't know how they catch with them.
I don't either.
That ball gets by Nelson.
That's
The runner
strike
over
three.
third. He called strike three. Oh, good job. That's going to be another strikeout for Heston Hatcher. That's going to be the 5th power K of the afternoon for Heston Hatcher. All Charger strikeouts are sponsored by Kirk Brothers Power Sports. That was a good strikeout right there.
Yep.
I think maybe him and Nelson may have got crossed up on what the pitch was. Nelson missed. The ball got by him, but Nelson quickly got back there, made a throw down to first, and got the out. That wasn't a problem. Oh, good pick play there by Heston Hatcher over to third. He's back safely, but it was a very close play.
That was a close play.
This hitter is going to be Samaje Owens for West Point. Here's the pitch. Swinging and missing. Strike one to number 20, Samaje Owens.
Let's see if Heston can get his 6th strikeout today here.
Yeah, he's on a roll right now. He's got 2 in this inning. Here's the pitch. Swinging, foul ball off to the screen here. Strike two. 0-2 count now on Samaje Owens. Hatcher comes set. Here's the pitch. Not a bad miss. It was outside. Thought the hitter was going to go after it, but he didn't. That was a really good pitch.
That was a really good pitch by Heston. That hitter wanted to go after it, but he held up.
Yeah, good waste pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Nice block right there by Nelson Downs as the ball stays right there in front of him. The runner is not able to score. West Point does have a man on third with 2 outs. 2-2 count now. Samaje Owens.
All 2s.
That's it. This is wild. Heston Hatcher comes set. Here's the pitch. Driven out to right field. That's going to be a base hit for West Point. They will score the 2nd run of the game. Caleb Smith was on to make that play and get it into the infield quickly, but that was a really good hit there by Samaje Owens.
Yep, really good piece of hitting. The pitch was outside. He went with it and poked it right over the second baseman right in front of Caleb out there in right.
And it's going to bring up Kasavion Shelton with a runner on first and 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. Ball 1. Almost hit him.
Hitter kind of shaking his head at himself because he didn't take it.
Yeah, kind of got out of the way of it.
Yep.
Got 2 outs. Here's the pitch. On the dirt, Nelson does a great job of blocking that pitch, keeping it right there in front of him. The runner is not able to advance to second. May see him steal here, though. I know it's 2 outs, but he looks to be pretty swift.
Yeah, he does look to be pretty swift.
2-0 count. Here's the pitch.
He don't take off.
No, he don't. 3-0 count now on Xavion Shelton. Samaje Owens down at first base. Heston got a battle back here. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. And Nelson blocks it up, but that will be ball 4 on Xavion Shelton.
Runners at first and second, 2 outs for West Point. We're in top of the third. They've scored 1 run on 2 hits so far.
Yeah, we need to see another power K right here. Get us out of this inning. It's 4-2. I'd like to keep it there. Not give up anything else. Good pitch right there on the outside part.
Really good pitch. Start off.
On Caleb Fitzpatrick, number 8 for West Point. Runners on first and second. They take their lead. Heston Hatcher comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball down in the dirt. Nelson Downs again. Nice job of blocking that ball up. Runners are not able to advance. 1-1 count now on the hitter, Caleb Fitzpatrick. Here's the pitch. Ball up. Ball 2. 2-1 count now. Heston just needs to focus up and let his defense play right here.
Yeah, let a ground ball here. You got to force about any base. You know, let them make a play for you.
Ball in the dirt.
Make the count 3-1.
Yeah, Nelson again doing a good job keeping that ball in front of him. It's good awareness right there by Heston Hatcher as he picks over to first. Runner's kind of not paying any
lazy
attention,
over there.
And Hatcher backs off and throws over there and almost gets him out.
Yeah, I figure a little bit lower throw there, he probably got a chance.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2. Called strike 2 on the inside part. I appreciate it.
Yeah. That runner at first kind of got halfway to second. He thought it was ball 4.
Yeah, well, so did I. Full count, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Nice job there by Heston Hatcher. He's going to pick. The runner at second kind of breaks and realizes what's happening and is able to get back as no one is covering second. Runners on first and second. Full count. 2 outs. Chargers lead it 4-2.
Heston,
half of the third.
Heston's looking at Harper for that nonverbal communication.
That's right. Here's the full count. Nope, picking again. The runner did not take off. Call a balk there?
Call a balk.
I wondered if the guy on first base was headed to second. I was like, we're supposed to have a player right here. What, did he not come set right there?
I don't know.
I'm not sure what happened. Everything looked right to me. Oh, well, with that being said, it's a balk. Here's the pitch. That ball grounded over to third. Seth Jackson over. Makes the throw over to first, but it's going to be off. Throw goes into right field. Caleb Smith up with it, making a throw home. Not going to get him at home. And Nelson Downs will throw it. Nelson Downs will throw it down to second. He gets by the shortstop, and there's no one in center as he was backing up the right field throw.
We got a left fielder being the cutoff man there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of confusion right there, wasn't it? That's unfortunate. That's going to be a tie ball game. 2 runners from West Point score on that at bat.
I'd almost hate to say it, but it was kind of like a Chinese fire drill.
Yeah. That was strange. Oh, you know what? I realized what happened right there. You're saying our center fielder was a cutoff man. You're right. I was thinking that Tanner was playing short. He came in from center field to take the throw. That was really good awareness by Tanner. The problem is the ball was in the dirt, got by him, and rolled out to center field, and there was nobody out there to back him up.
Yep.
I'm seeing that now. Good block there by Nelson Downs, keeping the runner at third, which is exactly what he needs to do. That runner scores. West Point goes ahead 5-4. Got timeout. Harper Newcomb going to trot out to the mound and give Heston some words of advice right here. Probably just telling him to settle down and get us out of this inning.
He's just trying to slow it down.
Yeah, he comes back right after that mess and gives up, throws 2 straight balls. And so obviously that's affecting him. So good job by Harper coming in and kind of settling him down. Here's the pitch. There's a pitch over to Harper. He makes the play, throw over to first. And that ball gets by the first baseman. Another bad throw. And
look, it went out the gate. Looked like the gate was open over there, Matt.
yeah, that's not good either. That's going to be a run scored for West Point. It's 5-4 now. That ball was in the dirt. Coach Cott's going to come out and have a chat with the Chargers out on the pitcher's mound. I'm sure he's not too thrilled about that play right there or any of the plays so far in this inning. So Harper made a great play, just a bad throw. Kind of got in the dirt, and I think that, too, I think Carson Renfro's having a tough time seeing that sun's right dead in his eyes. I don't know if he ever saw the ball. All right, I think we're going to have a pitching change, and so with that being said, that'll be our first call to the bullpen for the Chargers. All of our Charger call to the bullpens are sponsored by Harlow Law Firm, experienced lawyers ready to meet your legal needs. Give Rusty and the crew a call at 662-226-7215 for all your legal needs. With that being said, as they get ready to warm up, looks like it's going to be Eli Clark. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from our sponsors.
See the world in style with 2020 Eyeworks in Grenada, Mississippi. From expert eye exams to the latest designer frames, we've got your vision covered. Visit us today for clear sight and great service. 2020 Eyeworks, focused on you.
Are you looking for automation solutions, electrical components, industrial equipment, or safety gear? Come to Agilix Solutions. We have the area's most extensive Milwaukee tool inventory, and our knowledgeable team is here to help every step of the way. Visit us at 1601 South Street in Grenada or call 662-226-2474. Or you can check out our up-to-date inventory anytime at my.goagilix.com.
Welcome back. Chargers are down 5-4. Matt, we've had some unfortunate errors in this inning. All throwing errors, really.
Yeah, all throwing errors. And
the bad thing is all with 2 outs.
Yep. They've scored 3 runs with 2 outs.
3 runs with 2 outs, yeah, definitely. And it was, 4-2, real respectable. Still is, but the Chargers were leading 4-2. Eli Clark on the pitch for the Chargers. Here's his first pitch. That ball in the dirt. Nelson again blocking that ball nicely. He's getting his work tonight, ain't he?
Yeah, he's getting a workout. No doubt about it. Doing a pretty good job keeping him in front, too.
He is. He's done a great job tonight. It's going to be Brady Wooten. Here's the pitch. That ball fouled off behind the screen, and that's going to be a foul ball sponsored by
Anguillix.
Anguillix.
I can't say
Agilix.
Agilix.
Oh.
Agilix. That's
like,
my fault.
That's a new sponsor.
Yeah, Anguillix is a new sponsor. Agilix. That's my fault.
If you need, go see Agilix for any need. I think they're two. That ball grounded out to the second baseman, throw over, and gets the third out of the inning. Seth Jackson doing a nice job of getting us out of that inning. And that's not before West Point scores, 4 runs?
4 runs.
In the top half of the third inning. And they now lead it 5-4. Chargers coming to the plate, looking for something to happen here with Harper Newcomb, Keaton Patton, Carson Renfro. Did I say that wrong?
Yeah, it's going to
be Keaton Patton, Carson Renfro, and Lane Gillen.
Yeah, Harper
That's
popped
right.
up first
Harper
base
popped
in
up.
the
I
last.
didn't write that down. That's going to do it for us right here in the top half of the third. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from our sponsors.
Right outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin-found Dixie whistle in the wind. That'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country.
At Grenada State Bank, we're all about saving.
We save you time, we save you the hassle, we help you save for tomorrow.
Because banking should always be personal and hassle-free.
And as your hometown bank, you can always trust us to put your needs first, so everything is made easy.
So together, let's save.
We welcome you to visit us here at Grenada State Bank, a bank that stands behind its community.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS.
All right, welcome back to Charger Field. Keaton Patton coming to the plate. Keaton walked in his first at bat. Chargers are down 5-4. We've got to score a run in the bottom half of this inning, probably to keep this game alive, as this probably is going to be the last inning.
Yep, it's going to be probably a last half inning.
That pitch was called a strike. I do not believe that was a strike. It's a good take there by Keaton. Didn't look like a strike from here anyway. That's a ball on the outside part. Half inning. This half inning sponsored by Holmes Community College. For all your higher education needs, come see us at Holmes. We'd love to have you. That ball fouled off to the right side. First baseman giving chase and makes a good play over his shoulder as Keaton Patton fouls out for the second at bat, his second at bat of the game.
Yeah, Keaton just missed that pitch.
That's 2 straight pop-ups to the first baseman. That's tough.
Yep, that is tough. See if Carson can get us a hit here, get it started.
Carson Renfro taking there. That ball was way outside.
Ball way outside.
High, too. Carson Renfro got an RBI in his at-bat as he hit it over the shortstop, fielder's choice, but we scored a run. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch to Carson Renfro. Ball way outside. Just a bit outside.
2-0 count here on Carson.
Yeah, we really got to have him get on. That's the only chance we got to get a run across right here. Here's a 2-0 pitch to Carson Renfro. That ball, I believe that ball hit the grass before it hit the turf.
Yeah, look, about a 52-foot fastball.
Yeah, it definitely all of 52. 3-0 count. Carson Renfro probably taking all the way here, just trying to get on base. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Ball low and inside. Carson draws the walk, which is exactly what we were looking for there.
Going to bring up Lane Gillen. The last time he was up, Matt, he hit one at the base of the wall.
Yep.
Was it out there about
about
Universal Trophies, or was it out there no way?
Yeah, I was going Universal or no way one. I was looking at no way when you said Universal, so in between them.
Yep.
Free time. Universal Trophies is a great sponsor, and so was No Way Jose. Appreciate them and their sponsorship. nice looking signs out there on the outfield wall.
Yeah, I think we hung those signs
2 weeks ago, hoping for our first home game.
Hoping for our first home game. And
today is the opener.
Well, I'm going to tell you, we got a game today. We got a game Friday.
Yep.
We got a game Saturday. Middle school plays Monday, Tuesday, Thursday at home.
Okay.
And
good.
then next Friday, we're back at home.
Yeah, we need some home games. I tell you what. It's going to bring up Lane Gillen, runner at first. One out. Here's the pitch. Lane taking all the way as that ball was in the turf. Carson Renfro advances on the wild pitch.
That was a good read by Carson there on the ball on the turf and taking second to take that force away.
Tying run down at second. Lane Gillen looking in. Here's the pitch. Lane chops it down to third. Third baseman fields it in foul territory. That'll be strike one. Kind of glad that got foul. I don't know. He might have had a hard time making that play, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he had a hard time making it and throwing Lane out, but that first baseman don't have any sunglasses on either. He's looking directly into that sun.
That's a good point. That could have been a good situation for the Chargers. Definitely got to get Carson Renfro over and in right here. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch to Lane. The ball on the outside part taken for ball 2, 2-1 count. It's a good take. He came inside on him on that other pitch and then goes outside there. Lane taken as it was not a strike. 2-1 pitch. Here it is. Ball up. 3-1 now. So we got a 3-1 count for Lane Gillen.
Lane's definitely looking for something he can drive right here.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's got to come right to him.
Got 2 pitches. That's
That's definitely a balk. That's a ball 4 as Lane takes first. There's no doubt that was a balk. He flinched, moved that front foot. So big spot for Nelson Downs, catcher for the Chargers, coming to the plate, number 11. Nelson needs to drive it out there to Universal Trophies, and no way, Jose. Nelson was another one of those walks in the first inning. They got 2 runners on here. He really needs to drive something.
Got a big hole on the right side.
He sure does. Swinging and missing. That ball gets by the catcher. Both runners advance.
They just called out a foul ball.
Well, I don't think it was.
That ball didn't change directions.
Did you? So you think it was a foul ball? Okay. Okay, so maybe he did get a piece. I didn't hear that.
It's hard to hear with his headphones on.
Yeah, but it didn't look like it to me. It looked like it's just a straight swing and miss. So 0-1 count to Nelson Downs. Here's the pitch. Nelson swinging, fouling it off the right side. Catcher giving chase, but nobody is able to get there as it bounces off the screen. That's a good, fortunate play for us because that looked like it was going to be an out.
Yeah, either he's finna catch it. If it was catchable, or he's finna hit the wall over there.
Yep.
I was praying he wasn't going to hit the ball.
Me too.
or catch it.
Yeah.
Because he was running with that mask, and he was looking up, and that wall was getting there faster and faster, and he didn't realize it.
0-2 count. Nelson looking to put it in play. Here's the pitch. That ball high. Ball 1. Good take there by Nelson Downs.
Nelson put one in the gap right here. We probably could score 2.
We may win it if he puts it in the gap right here, if this is it. Here's the pitch. That ball inside as well. Almost hit him. Good take there by Nelson. Not offering anything right there.
Lane's got to be careful over at first. He's halfway to second on his lead.
Yeah, he's got nowhere to go either. He's going to be boxed in. He better be real careful. I agree with you. Cannot take it out right here on a weird play. That ball way outside. Runners are kind of easing off. Looked like they were going to try to advance as the catcher does a good job of blocking it up.
Yeah, he done a really good job to keep that ball off the screen and keep the runners where they're at.
Of course, Nelson's done a great job here at the plate. 0-2 count, and he's brought it all the way back to full.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to put this ball in play. Here's the full count pitch. That ball in the turf, and Nelson draws a walk as well. All runners are advancing up. Nelson Downs will be over safely at first base. So it's 1 out now. Chargers are all over the base path right now, and that's going to bring up Eli Clark, who walked in his first at bat. Eli is the pitcher of record for the Chargers.
It's the second inning we've had the bases loaded. First inning we had them loaded.
That's right. For a while, and then we ended up getting out of it, I think, with bases loaded, if I'm not mistaken. I think we left them on. Eli got to do something here. We got one out.
If he puts the ball on the ground, he's going to be pretty hard to throw out. Eli can run pretty good.
I agree. Just don't hit it to the first baseman or the third baseman.
Yep.
Here's the pitch. Ball up. Pitcher's kind of struggling here. He's throwing a lot of balls. He's 3 straight balls as a matter of 3 straight walks as a matter of fact.
Yep.
Here's the pitch. Eli Clark taking all the way for call strike 1 on the inside part of the plate. Probably taking there till he gets a strike, as many walks as we've drawn.
He probably was.
Here's a 1-1. Swinging and missing is Eli Clark's. Good pitch by the West Point pitcher. That ball was in the zone, but down and falling all the way. That was a nice pitch.
Been hard to do something with that one, Matt.
It really would have. 1-2 count. Got to put it in play here. Here's the pitch. That ball in the turf. Nice take there by Eli Clark. 2-2 count. Really love to see Eli put one down out there.
Yeah, hit a ball between second and first right here.
Ball high. Nice job. Eli Clark has pulled this count to full.
Nowhere to put him.
Nowhere to put him. A walk would tie it, as there is, again, as Matt said, nowhere to put him on the base path. 3 straight walks for Chargers. Here's the full count pitch. Oh, swinging and missing. That was a breaking pitch. Full count, 1 out, bases full, and the pitcher threw a breaking pitch to get Eli swinging. That was a really nice pitch.
Yeah. Look like Seth Jackson's going to come on to be a pinch runner for Nelson at first.
Got the courtesy. Heston Hatcher at the plate now with 2 outs. Heston struck out in his first at bat, taking on a pitch that did not look like a strike to me.
It was not a strike. It was in the dirt.
I would agree. But it's 5-4. Here's the pitch. Heston taking strike 1. Bases full of Chargers with 2 outs. West Point leads it 5-4 in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch. Hatcher fouls that one off. 0-2 count now for Heston Hatcher. Got to battle at the plate.
Got to get it out of the infield.
No doubt about it. Got to battle right here. Pitcher looking in. He has his sign. He comes set.
Like he's calling for a fastball up.
Ball gets by the catcher.
Here comes Carson.
Carson Renfro coming from 3rd. He'll be safe at home. It'll be a tie ball game. Chargers tie it. It's 5-5. All runners advance. We now have runners on 2nd and 3rd. Another pass ball puts us in the lead, I would think.
Probably a ball game.
I would think so.
If he gets a hit here or a pass ball, it'll probably be ball game.
Yeah, I'd love to see Heston put one in a gap right here and score 2. And 1's all it takes, but that ball down inside, ball 2. 2-2 count.
He's worked the count back to even.
Yep, he has. Nice at bat right here by Heston.
Put one back up the middle here.
Here's the pitch. Hatcher grounds it to second. Second baseman on, makes the play, throws it over to first, and he'll get him at first base, and that'll be it for the Chargers in the bottom half of the 3rd as that ball game is tied 5-5. I'm looking to see. I hadn't seen a ball game called yet, have they?
Yeah, they've called ball game.
They did call ball game. Okay,
yeah.
I didn't see the signal. So that'll be it for this afternoon's JV game. The Chargers do come back and tie it. They had a big lead early on and let it slip away from them, but they were able to come back and tie the ball game 5-5 as we will not play any more innings in this afternoon's contest. So nice job by the Chargers fighting back and getting a tying run. I'm sure they would have liked to have the victory there, but at least we don't lose that ball game.
Yeah, and they battled back and got the run when they needed to tie the ball game up. And
that's right.
Good for them. They made a few defensive plays out there, but we also had some errors. But hey, it's baseball.
It is, and they'll correct those things as well. But the JV squad did a nice job today of tying this game up with West Point. Yep. All right, that's going to do it for us in the JV game. Stay with us, and we will we'll broadcast the varsity game pretty promptly. The game is set to start at 6 p.m. It is now 5:22. That'll probably be pretty much on time. So we will come to you a little early and bring you starting lineups. But with that being said, we're gonna cut this feed and this stream, and we'll be back with you soon as soon as the varsity game begins. So thank you for watching Charger Baseball. Go